of strong internal story, being limited to a single brutal battle and nothing else. Other kingdoms have you engage in unique boss fights, or that.
Okay, I hope that the live stream is working and my brain is still feeling heavy because of my clinical depression. And for some odd reason, I would always get like one view and then they would immediately click off. I don't know why people do that. I just want to say, if anyone doesn't find my channel enjoyable, I hope that you're able to view someone else instead. I know I've been talking about this a ton of time, but I'm like really like out of time here. What I mean by that is it's been 3 months. Let me type this in. Because I'm thinking a ton of people don't want me to live a healthy life, or maybe I'm sure a couple want me to die by suicide for some odd reason. I don't want to quit just yet, even though I did have thoughts of dying by, suicide by a couple of attempts because my mental state hasn't been doing well. Also, I wanted to switch over on this channel because I don't think the spare one that I did is gonna get seen more. I thank Sorry and Dumbo for being on there. It's just I want everyone to know I'm not in a good mood right now. Okay, I'm so depressed, and if that bugs you, please use someone else. Okay, you're not gonna change my mind if you want me to do something else. And also for anyone that did vote it, kinda, I hope that you could leave. If not, you're just sacrificing your time by viewing someone that you don't find entertained because someone voted that I'm dull. So that's fine. Okay, but it's your decision if you want to just take your time to watch or listen to someone that's not interesting to you. So the thing is that let me just explain because I think a ton of people don't really seem to understand how I've been feeling. I've really been depressed. Okay, I've been so depressed, and yes, the suicidal thoughts have kicked in when I got out of bed today. I didn't want to speak, and let's just say it's like I'm feeling dizzy, but I'm not. It's just because of my clinical depression. Um, and I hope that I can speak. That's why I'm not reading any messages right now because I get distracted easily. Okay. The thing is on the 11th of June, because I'm thinking that people they would view away because they don't want to hear me speak. And I'm gonna have to speak clearly. On the 11th of June, my brother had a call from my mother that those three reptiles or Koopas, okay? I had to do like a Mario standpoint. Also, I was just too lazy to add a thumbnail, so I added one with Mario wearing his scarf because it is getting close to winter. They moved in from Florida because they got nowhere else to go. Because let's just say their mother's friend kicked them out, maybe because she didn't want to pay the rent. It was 500 that she had to pay for. So I think that's probably why that our house or castle, but I like to say my castle because of how I don't own it though. But you get where I'm coming from because of how much it means a ton to me. That's why that I was too lazy to edit that title, but of that song, that's what my castle looks like, right? So the thing is, basically, they moved in. Okay, let me just explain this clearly. I can't get distracted. Okay, this is important. I don't like being I want everyone to keep commenting, but I can't get distracted. Okay, so please bear with me. All right, all right. I want to be able to tell you all the details. They lived in with us for almost 2 months. Okay, they were supposed to pay $900 of month's rent because my mother made a deal with that female gozer, so to speak, right? And they did pay for the first month. However, though, they did not pay for the second month. And if I need to say this again, just look up Dollar Tree, Phoenix, Christown, and you'll find my review, and that's where you'll find my address where I live. Okay, I don't care. It's not like I'm giving out the address. I'm not giving anyone permission to type that in. But you can see where I used to live. Okay, I'm giving that out, but it doesn't mean I am allowing anyone to share my address, or else you will get muted. Okay, forever for that. Okay, I did not get permission for that, but like you can look it up. There's a difference. Okay, and the thing is that I lost my privacy. Okay, for I lost my freedom and some my own household because they thinking that they own my castle because Sister Koopas, they think that have every human right to invade it. Okay, and let's just say that Trayvon, for example, he's the one that is autistic, right? He was stubborn because he wouldn't allow me to sleep in the first couple of weeks when they first moved in because they had to get situated by living in my brother's room that he gave out. Okay, and it's a little hard to explain it because, well, I don't know. Okay, it's because I feel like no one's gonna care. Okay, literally, he was stubborn. His sister was stubborn because she wants to allow trash over my house because her mother said so. When clearly I'm not their damn maid, for my language. Okay, and let's just say that their mother's really ungrateful because of how the way that they were not joyful to have a roof under their head. Not to mention when we had to get the appliances repaired. I still got that video of that sweet Mexican man, maintenance man that repaired our outlets and even our sink. He wasn't the only one that did that. That's how much I love that neighborhood because the maintenance men are so damn friendly. Okay. I even found one of them attractive. I just want to be honest. I mean, I know that may be a little weird to say that. Okay. But let's just say that their mother would whine to get her way because, why is this place not fixed? Why can't this be fixed? Okay, what should I got this on camera? That way I could just secretly document her. I mean, I literally have it on my TikTok. If it's still there, okay? I'm not sure if I TikTok plus. I don't like using that word site. Either way. Okay, I literally have a video of proof of what she looks like. I have her exposed. Okay? I was really upset because of how they were just stealing our house, thinking that they could squat and live as much as they want because they thinking it's too hot. Florida gets hot too, literally, and humid. Here it's just hot, right? And I'm sorry, it's difficult to talk about this because I'm so frustrated. Okay, they run my life. I want everyone to know this is why I got in this position in the first place. And as I mentioned again, if you're shaking your head and you're thinking, Deon, why can't you do something? I want you to just view someone else. I politely want you to view another YouTuber if this is a big problem. Okay, this is serious for me. I've not been doing mentally. I'm sorry, I will go into straight details, but it's difficult. Okay, I'm really upset because I didn't make much progress in the past season. Okay, I've only made $142, which I'm blissful for, but it's not enough to get my castle, right? And the reason why I'm acting all paranoid is because I feel that someone is living there now. You know, it's possible they don't, because before we got evicted against our will, okay? Before we got evicted against our will, is this thing working? Green! Green! Hold on. Green! Okay, good. So I want to make sure that that is working. So, because this webhook is crummy. Okay? So the thing is, there were other two apartments that were empty. They were empty for more than 3 months. Okay, because let's just say I think it was on like the beginning of May. No one lived between us. So if you do the math, June, July, August, okay, and the rest of that month, it's been almost like 4 months. I'm sure those people live there by now. Who knows? There's a lot of our neighbors, not the one next to, like right next door to me, that move in and out. So it's still possible that it's still empty. And the reason why this is such a big deal to me, okay, and a lot of people don't get it because since I'm a small tube where my voice doesn't matter. Well, you know what? It's kind of give like everyone a physical standpoint. Would you mistreat a man that is 4'11" versus a man that's 6'10" or 6'5"? If you do, then you're an awful human being that doesn't deserve to have any friendships. It doesn't matter how tall a man is, right? He's a man regardless of his height. Think about Mario, right? Just because he's 5 foot doesn't mean he's less of a man. Look at him. He's the most well-known, lovable Nintendo character there is, and really attractive. Okay? I don't know why I'm breaking up that metaphor for. That also meant a lot to me because of how much I love my neighborhood. Even though I don't get along with other people, like about my neighborhood as much, I don't care. Okay? Or at least I shouldn't. What I do care is that I love going for my walks every night. Yes, it's not much, okay? And I don't work. It's not that simple to get a job. Honestly, that's why I wanted to do YouTube as a job and maybe do like educational videos for once. Okay? Like I should have a human right to have that. But since I'm not a large YouTuber, I gotta suffer. Because other YouTubers, they're allowed to have fun, but I'm not. I just want to say, if anyone thinks otherwise, I would not be, I will feel unsafe around you. And I'm thinking you're going to be a really awful human being. And I don't want to build connections with you. If that hurts you, well, that clearly makes you an awful human being. Sorry, that sounds harsh, but that's a damn fact. Okay? Because when we lived in our castle, I miss how I made so many videos. Okay, I'm still upset that I lost my channels. Okay, I tried to put that aside for now because I could worry about that later. Okay, I'm glad I still have this one. I still want to get my other channel back. I got this. I lost this one because of spam or whatever. I got it back. I don't know how. I think it took me like a couple months. It took me a long time to get the channel back. Okay, I'm surprised it's still up. So I'll worry about those later. But the thing is that I've been panicking because I miss it. Okay, I miss my neighborhood. I miss being out in nature. You know, that's why you've seen some old videos I did. Okay, that's literally my neighborhood, literally, and that's why I wanted to move back so badly because it was stolen from me. Okay, literally, it was stolen from me. Okay, I want to be in this mess. Also, I was frightened to ask for help because I feel like I'm not allowed to ask for help because I'm not popular compared to a ton of other YouTubers. Okay, that's why my mental state isn't doing well. As I mentioned for the fourth time, if me as a YouTuber bothers you, there are so many, I'm sure hundreds of YouTubers you can view instead. Okay, there was hundreds. If you decide to be here, well, that is your decision. But I just want to say, if anyone is ranting like Deon, why can't you do something? Well, now you know why I mute certain people. Okay, if you try to comment, but it doesn't go through, well, that's not my issue. It's a you issue because if you're muted, aka blocked, and you try to comment, then you should blame yourself for that. Okay, I know that sounds harsh right now, but this is a really difficult period for me. That's why I have not bathed until like the other night. Okay, after 19 days. I did brush my teeth for the first time yesterday after 4 nights. Okay, I'm surprised my teeth didn't put any pain. I got strong teeth. You know, they're sensitive, but they're like strong and sensitive. Which means I have strong teeth, but they're just sensitive to like air and whatnot. I don't know. Okay. And I'm trying to pick up the puzzles. Okay. I'm trying to get my life back together, so to speak. And it's difficult how I don't get much support on here. I get like for people that are busy with schoolwork, that's absolutely understandable because it is that time of the year because of finals, right? or whatever that's going on. That's why Brownie, she's been busy with her presentation and everything. Okay, that she had to do. Amy haven't heard back from her. Don't know what happened to Zeb. And by the way, I do remember names. I do. Certain names. The only reason why I name those people is because I know they've been active, or at least they do their best to be on my channel, because I care for them. If I don't remember your name, it's probably because I don't care about you that much. And that's not my issue. Okay, this is why I'm saying out these names. Darren, he's busy with his college study. I forgot what he mentioned of. And then Dumbo, while he's just going to a ton of his job training, Soraya, she's doing her best to help Browser that wanted to quit YouTube because he kept getting bullied because of his depression and people bullying him because of his age. I don't know why someone's age had to do with their depression. That's no pass just to cyberbully someone. That is not okay at all. And then others on here that I deeply cared for. Okay? Because we all, I'm sure, have our own issues. Like for me personally, I want this channel to get seen more. Yes, you only look at a blank screen because I'm not comfortable showing myself right now. Okay, I'm not in the mood to just show myself on camera. Okay, and that's an issue. Then I don't know what to respond to that. Okay, this is my channel. I should run how I please. I try not to sound rude. It's just that when you go through a ton of stress, you cannot assist but to feel that you have to be rude. Because some people, they're just so self-centered, they don't want to hear. And yes, I just want to let everyone know, okay, if you don't read my description, that's fine. But it's really important to me after I lost my channels. And also, I forgot to share the GoFundMe page. Okay, if anyone ever wants to donate, Derek can do that for me because I think Double was able to share the URL for it. It's on my TikTok. If it's still there, you could find it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not in a healthy mental state at the moment right now. I'm not. I hope that's understandable because this is a lot on my chest. Okay, this is a lot on my chest right now, and that's why I want to keep talking. And I did wake up pretty late, almost 4. So I need all the support that I need right now. Okay, I would have asked all about this like before we got evicted, but I always felt that I'm not allowed to ask for support because people think I'm greedy, or that I'm not allowed because of my channel size. This is all I can do right now. I know my videos aren't that great because, well, I'm too poor to afford decent equipment that a ton of other YouTubers do. Okay, I cannot afford decent equipment. I'm sorry. Okay, I mean, I can't apologizing just because I'm quote poor. Okay, literally, I'm doing all I can, and that's not enough. Then you're not enough for to be a viewer on here. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. Okay? If I'm not enough, you're not enough. You're not enough. Whoever you may be. I'm not looking at the screen, by the way. Literally. Okay? I'm not looking at the screen right now. I don't know who's typing. Okay? I just want to say, if I'm not enough as a YouTuber, you're not enough as a viewer, and you have no human right to be here if you basically want to cyberbully me. Because I don't want a lot. I've already been cyberbullied by many people already. Okay, literally, I literally attempted suicide on my live stream a couple of times. I did because I feel that from that Mario creepypasta, life would be better off if I was dead. Okay, literally, I attempted suicide because, yeah, I do want the attention. I like to see people's reaction because I've always thought, oh, yeah, he's not going to do it. But if I attempt it, I like to see how people react. I know that seems manipulated, but you know what? People always think that we fake all the time. No, that's why you see one of my YouTube channels. I literally have a profile picture of me having a knife and cuts because I'm not afraid to presentate that. Yeah, I have been doing my best to stay clean of 2 months and whatever days now of self-harm. I hope that if anyone ever sees this, okay, you understand how awful I feel. If my channel is not enough, okay, then you're not enough. Okay? I'm doing the best I can here. The people are so ungrateful these days that in order to be treated as a human being, you gotta be a proper YouTuber. This is why I don't like viewing a handful of proper channels. They give me the ick. Even if they are a great person, I don't care. They give me the ick. Maybe it's because I am jealous of them. That's one thing. I feel intimidated because, well, it's like if you're in high school and then you want to talk to the proper group and they tell you piss off or they threaten to assault you because the lack of your status, something like that, so to speak. That's why I've only watched a handful of YouTubers I like, because I had that weird gut instinct that I wouldn't like their channel. Okay? I hope this is understandable because this is a really difficult time for me. It is. Instead of being quiet, I can only talk for so long until I'm just tired. It takes a ton of energy for me to talk. Because, well, I normally don't have people that like to hear me talk. But if I have like a large group of people, it would make me talk more. And yeah, I'm so tired because of my clinical depression. Oh yeah, I do appreciate Sean for being on my live stream last night because we're talking about like cartoons and fetishes and whatnot. I want everyone to know in here, just because, all right, you're a viewer, doesn't mean that I'm going to treat you less unless you treat me less. I want to treat everyone equally if they allow me to treat them equally. Oh, excuse me. Huh, interesting. Most overhated. Wait, Super Smash Bros. Brawl is overhated? What? People don't like that game? That's silly. Interesting. Why would that be hated though? So I need like a minute or two. Oh, excuse me. He has so many games. I'm jealous. I wonder how some of these game channels have like a whole shelf of games. I even dropped my childhood. I only like a hell, not even a shelf. Only like a I don't know how to explain it. Like a pack of games. That's it. The YouTuber I'm looking up right now is totally Tubular Johnson. Oh no, Jonathan. I like his commentary because he's talking about like the worst games and whatnot. Because I got nothing else to watch right now. And he's a Californian, so that's pretty cool. He's just talking about the top 10 hardest GameCube games he ever played. I hope it's okay if I'm not sharing the screen because I don't feel like it right now. You can hear it in the background.
Best here. We're talking about the hardest. The GameCube actually had a pretty decent library when it comes to difficult games, and it's actually home to some of the hardest games of all time. Now, there's a lot of GameCube games. I haven't played every single GameCube game. I sure have played a lot of them, but not all of them. And so This is just the 10 hardest games that I've played. In my experiences, these are the 10 most difficult games for the GameCube. As usual with my hardest games list, I'm not looking at like, oh, if you play the game on the hardest difficulty, it becomes very hard, or oh, if you go full completionist mode outside of Charity Fraud, it's actually a really hard game. I'm looking at just playing through the game normally, what the average everyday player is going to experience, playing on the normal difficulty and just going through the
F-Zero,
game,
I can
getting
see
every
that.
single collectible or doing everything. And as always, difficulty is totally subjective. What I find super difficult, you might not find anywhere near as difficult. So let me know down below
Super
how you
Monkey
feel about
Ball,
the list,
definitely.
these games, or if you think I should have included
I'm guessing that's the
else.
first one, right?
Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Any support really does help out the channel. I mean it. Seriously, thank you. If you made it to this part of the video, you're great. All right, so kicking things off in the number 10
Alien
spot, we have Alien Hominid. Yeah, do you remember
Hominid.
this game? Originally starting as a Flash game, it got released on the GameCube in 2004 and immediately became one of the game's hardest games. And if the game's art style looks a little familiar, it's because this game was developed by the Behemoth, who would go on to make Castle Crashers and Battle Block Theater, which are great games. But we're talking about Alien Hominid today, which is a throwback run and gun shooter in
Looks
the
fun,
vein
though.
games like Metal Slug. I would say Metal Slug is probably the best comparison I could make for this game, and like Metal Slug, this game is challenging, only unlike Metal Slug, this is not an arcade game you pump quarters into to respawn. It's a home console game where you're just going to die a decent amount. Pretty much everything can kill your alien. You've got your little blaster, you can throw grenades, there's a melee attack, there's a few advanced moves like rolling or biting people's heads off, but your arsenal really isn't that big. You do get power-ups like Metal Slug and Contra, and these help a little bit, but you're going to be blasting just about everything on screen. And you'll quickly get just absolutely swarmed by enemies where they're taking up the entire screen, and yeah, you just got to take them out. The game is
it's just in the Rookport underground music.
To the right, there's some boss fight, and the level design isn't anything complex at all. You just got to be paying constant attention, trying not to get hit, lose all your lives, and take everything out. Sometimes it's the simplest games that are the most difficult. This is absolutely one of those games where, despite its fun art style and silly, kooky premise and its good sense of humor, it's actually a pretty challenging game. I remember playing this game long ago going, oh, look at the fun little alien, and you just kill things. And then after playing it, I was like, wait, why is this game so hard? I just keep dying over and over. And coming back to it all these years later, I'm like, yeah, this game's actually pretty challenging. It's a little more challenging than I remember, and at times it feels like it can get pretty punishing, especially towards the end of the game where you just go through these absolute gauntlets and you need to not lose all of your lives. While there are 16 levels, these aren't the longest or most complex levels by any means, but you'll still probably go through them a few times because you'll just keep dying over and over, or you're super raw at the game and you just don't die at all. But that's absolutely not me. I saw these levels plenty of times. At least there's some fun vehicles where you get to go in like a UFO and wipe everybody out. There's even like a Yeti. That's cool. And even with the game's high challenge, it still is a fun time that is totally worth checking out if you like this style of game. If you like run and gun games and have not tried Alien Hominid, I really think you should. It's been re-released several times now, and just last year in 2023, it actually did get a sequel, Alien Hominid Invasion. I have yet to try that, but one day I certainly will. And that's because this original game is a total classic, and it really is one of the greatest things to ever come from Newgrounds.com. And so for our next game, we actually have a Resident Evil game. We have Resident Evil 0. Now, over the years, it feels like most people have forgotten about Resident Evil 0. And I feel like I just don't hear all that many people talk about it anymore. Maybe it's due to the game's quality, which in my opinion isn't that great, or just how generally forgettable the game is outside of the train at the beginning. And it's easy to forget that Resident Evil 0 is actually one of the harder Resident Evil games. I went back and played the game last year to review and rank every Resident Evil game, and I was kind of surprised with just how difficult this game was. I also found it a lot more annoying and the balancing kind of whack, but when it came to the difficulty, yeah, this game wasn't really messing around. When it comes to the gameplay, it plays just like the older Resident Evil games with fixed camera angles. You can have tank controls if you want. There's a bunch of scares. You'll get into combat with zombies and other monsters. There's the survival elements where you have to manage your inventory, and of course, plenty of puzzles. It's not the gameplay structure that really makes this game difficult. It's the puzzles, the survival elements, the inventory management, and some of the combat that makes this game difficult, in my opinion at least. I don't think the combat is crazy difficult. There's a decent amount of it here, but you can totally get the hang of it, and if you've played any other survival horror game, I think you're going to be just fine. Some of the bosses can give you a run for your money, though. I think it's really everything else that makes the game challenging. The inventory management, and especially the puzzles. The puzzles are not messing around in this game. I was scratching my head so many times. Oftentimes, they take advantage of Resident Evil Zero's gimmick, where there's two characters that you're controlling at once. You can switch between them when they're not together, but you very much do have to worry about both of them. And yeah, the puzzles absolutely take this mechanic to the fullest, where you're giving items to the other character. You'll have one character do something that will affect where the other character is, and there's a lot of back and forth. And speaking of back and forth, yeah, that's what the inventory and item management is in this game. There's no inventory boxes. Yeah, there's just straight up no box. So when you're managing your small inventory, and it gets full, and then you come across an item that you absolutely need to progress, you're going to have to drop something, and then you're also going to have to remember where you drop it also. And this
Interesting.
creates just a lot of tedious back and forth. This is more annoying than difficult, but it certainly adds to the game's challenge, especially if you're not killing every single enemy and you're just running past them. Now you have more margin for error
Hmm.
because you have to keep going back to get items, and all of this could have totally been avoided if they just had a box, but they don't, and the item management and survival elements are a bit difficult because of that. And naturally, the further you get in the game, the more challenging it becomes. You go to bigger and bigger areas with more items and puzzles to solve, and there's just a lot more complexity. I wouldn't say this is like one of the hardest survival horror games of all time, but it is challenging. It's definitely one of the hardest Resident Evil games. I'd say the hardest is still Code Veronica, which funny enough is on the GameCube, but I've never touched the GameCube version of the game, so I don't have it on the list. I always stuck to the Dreamcast or the PS2 version. Anyway, RE0 is
The
a
graphics
challenging
look pretty
survival
good for the
horror game,
GameCube
and while it's
era.
not one of the best Resident Evils,
Man, I give him
at least you get a
credit.
run for your money.
It's like
Well,
PS2
hey,
graphics.
RE0 isn't the only
Eternal
horror game on this list.
Darkness.
We actually also have Eternal Darkness,
Man, I
the
heard that game
survival
was
horror
bad
classic
though.
published by Nintendo. This game is a total cult classic, and many people
I heard.
love it. But it's
Oh, never
pretty
mind.
easy to forget that this is actually a relatively challenging game. I'd say it's one of the harder survival horror games.
You know what? So I'm watching this. Okay, I want everyone to picture that you're playing. I'm trying to think of a game that's really difficult. Okay, because I grew up in the GameCube era. I still like we can still talk about all this stuff. I just want to be off topic because this is so serious. Okay, picture Soul Calibur 2. Okay, it's one of my favorite GameCube games I played as a child. Okay, the funny thing is, when my mother and my brother see me playing it when I was like 8 or 9, we thought my father was a game developer because a character they had a battle against, his name was Raphael, right? They have these nicknames. His name was Leon, and they play that weird music. We thought that was my father that I go against. It was funny because we that was online, or it's a different time. Okay, like we thought, like, am I battling against my father that made this game? But it's a little silly, okay? Because we thought it was online, and well, we thought that my father was a gamer. I wonder if he is. I don't know. Okay, basically the large YouTubers. Okay, I don't want to name any names because I don't want to get back into that darn dark pit of jealousy. Let's just say that the ones I do not like or I despise. Even like I'll just give you a hint, like the ones I mentioned. Okay, their life is on, let's just say, easy and very easy mode. But for me, I'm playing on extremely hard mode. Okay, so basically, Soul Calibur 2, well, they have great weapons, and let's just say their weapons can gain health. Okay, like let's just say that one of them, I'm trying to think about, they're like, what's a character that's not a hero? I'm not, they're not Link. That's one thing. Okay, I'm Link. Okay, let's just say that one of them, who's that? Who's an enemy? Damn, let's see. It's Necrid. Okay, every time he basically would sexually harass or assault someone, he gets views, right? That I can't pronounce that word. That basically increases his health. Okay, because he has a unique weapon that he uses. I'm thinking about the GameCube versus Soul Calibur. Okay, I don't know how the PS2 or Xbox they don't look that good. The GameCube version is the best because has Link in it. I'm playing as Link. Okay, and Link he has one of the worst weapons that you can play in. Okay, and he has. I'm trying to think of a weapon that is so terrible. Okay, I think it's like the cracked shield. Just like I barely played any Zelda. The only game I played was Wind Waker. So please bear with me here. He has the one that has the cracked shield, and then when he tries to guard, like let's just say I tried to guard myself of people cyberbullying me or maybe verbally harass me in public, right? My shield cracks every time I try to press the B button, right? Which is the guarding move. Okay, but each time I keep getting verbally harassed or cyberbullied by someone, my shield, it would crack even more and more and more, and I'll take more damage. And that shield, it represents my mental health, right? I have so many cracks on my shield that I take more damage because I no longer can guard because my shield is about to break. You know, it practically did, right? That's basically that weapon I have to use. So in Soul Calibur 2, right? I love playing the extremely difficulty mode, and Talum is my main, right? That's how hard it is in that game for me, to the point that I keep getting a game over and over and over, just to basically battle against Inferno, which is the final boss in Soul Calibur 2. Okay? And I don't know what that boss represents. It's hard to explain it. But the thing is, I keep trying and I try and I try, and then, well, next you know, I ended up getting a game over because, well, I'm just tired, right? And then I got to start all over, which is what I'm doing right now, like how I lost my channels, right? So basically, that's what Soul Calibur 2 is. So they got many difficulties, right? Very easy, normal, hard, very hard. I'm in level 6, okay? It should be hard difficulty. And to explain about Soul Calibur 2, okay, I might give you all like an example of it. I want to get off of this channel because this is what extremely hard mode looks like, okay? It's one of my favorite games I've ever played as a child, okay? It's literally like I recommend it for anyone that's into fighting and whatnot. It's like 2.5D fighting. It's like if I can't explain it, okay? You gotta look it up yourself. But I'll give you an example. So if I could look up the hardest difficulty, right? This game needs more attention. It's one of my favorite. It's like the only Soul Calibur game that I actually played and owned. So this is extremely hard mode. If I could find an example. And I'm not kidding. I'm pretty good in extremely hard mode. I am. Oh, good. I think I found one. This is Talum. Should I? I'll click on the Talum one. Okay, Talum is supposed to be like the main protagonist of Soul Calibur 2, right? This is what the game looks like. Okay, so if I can give you an example, and this is what it looks like when you unlock everything. Okay, when you unlock everything, this is the guy I have a crush on, by the way. You basically complete all the missions, right? And there's a story mode, and let's just say there is. I thought Darren might be interested because it gives you a lot of dialogue. If you think about role playing, right? It's like that because it gives you a depth of the character's history, their height, their blood, type, etc. It's really good, right? I love this game a lot. It's one of my favorite games I played growing up. And this person's playing the PS2 version because Link isn't there. Oh, my favorite stage. I love the music. Believe in yourself. Now, this is what extremely hard mode looks like, right? This is my life here. Watch. Gee, this person's pretty good. Normally, you have to guard and counter. There we go. See, that's counter, right? This game may seem easy, but it's not. That's what makes it enjoyable. Oh yeah, so I don't like some of the music though because it's depressing. Let me get to the next stage. Shenhua's a great character. I like how she talks to herself. His name is Haichi. I forgot about. He's from Tekken, I think. And once again, I've only played the GameCube version, so this is much different than the version I played. And I want to give credit to Holloway Dre that posted this. Damn it, a perfect? I'm impressed. Astaroth.
The man from the black mist bore the light of madness.
And one with the wind. And yeah, what I like about this game, there's a lot of dialogue. That's what I love about it. And a lot of health taken. See, that's the counter. I can do this. He's pretty good for a Tolo player. My goodness. Definitely better than me, because I don't know some of these moves. You're for nothing. I love her lines.
Versus Yoshimitsu.
I love Yoshimitsu.
His purpose is shrouded in mystery.
I won't back down.
It is Yoshimitsu. Battle 1.
I love his start outfit. What do he looks like without that mask? I wanted to say something, right? As someone that loves games like this and that does practice Buddhist morals, I wanted to say something, okay? If any of you aren't grateful for what I posted, I don't see you as a human being. I just see you as trash. Okay? If you don't like what I post because, oh, Deon, your quality is terrible. You basically won't be able to be a great YouTuber because you don't have good equipment or you don't look very appealing. I just want to say, if that's the case, I do not want any of you here. Okay? And especially if you want to keep viewing away my live streams, I do not want you to come back. It would be really disrespectful. It's like if someone's trespassing, right? I do not want anyone that basically doesn't find my videos enjoyable. I want to ask you a question. What do you do every night? Okay? I mean, don't worry about me. I want to worry about what you're doing. Okay? If you basically do not find my videos, my live streams, or anything enjoyable because, oh, I don't go on Facebook trips or not hot looking, because I'm guessing for some people looks are everything. Why are you here? I want to ask you that, okay? Why are you here? Why? Because I know people on here, they would make lame excuses. Oh, Deon, I gotta go. Well, I just wanted to say, okay, wake up, okay? If you don't like my live streams or my videos at all, okay, anything about me, leave. Okay, I don't want to ask you. I'm demanding you to leave because you're just sacrificing your energy. Also, I just wanted to say this. This is a mature way of saying this, okay? When you want to leave my live stream without saying anything, it's rude. Okay, I know, like, you're probably thinking, yeah, no one owes you anything. Well, I don't owe you kindness if that's the case then. That makes it fair, right? I give such full respect when people, they don't even have to ask me. Like, when they tell me that they had to go somewhere, okay? It means a lot because it means that they care to let me know that they had to take care of something important. But like, oh, if I'm in the middle, it's like, I'm going to explain this, okay? This is what my school taught me. Okay, even though I'm not mentally well or capable of like working in business, imagine you're working in a business, okay? You cannot just ditch your job, okay? You're going to get fired that way. Plus, it's a really ghetto move when you do that. You just can't like, oh, you know what? I'm done for today. You can at least tell your boss that, oh, boss, it's okay if I can leave early or I got to go out to take care of something. That's what you're doing it. But like, it's like if you're meeting up a friend, okay? They want to buy you a frappo, whatever, mocha frap at Starbucks, okay? And then when you buy them that, they end up ditching. It reminds me of that streamer that wanted to treat that homeless woman. Okay, I don't know what say was taking place. I hope he got arrested. It was a dine and dash he did. He basically wanted her to pay the bill. Okay, he did a dine and dash, basically treating her well because she knew that she feels that she could trust someone. And then next thing you know, he just left. I do not want any viewer that does that to me. If so, you're dead to me. You're dead. You're a dead. You basically are a meat sack with no living soul in your heart. Okay, if you basically do that, you're completely dead to me. Okay, I just want to say this. I know I'm probably not gaining viewers because I don't see the conversations move. Okay, I know it's late, even though it's not that late. I mean, for Buddha forbid, it's only like 7:40 right now. Okay, I just wanted to say, if my views are not enough, if me losing my counsel is not enough, I do not want you here. Okay, it's like if I'm having an abusive friendship. Okay, I do not want that. I've already run through that already. Okay, I do not want to go through that route again. Okay, I hope my message is getting across someone on here because I do feel like I'm being ignored because people want me to suffer and oh, Deon, you don't deserve to get your house back. Well, I don't want you to be on my channel. Okay, that is all I'm gonna say. If that is an issue, I want you to screw off. Okay, I'm being serious. I want you to screw off whomever you may be. If it's like a newer viewer on here, I don't know. Okay, whomever it is, if they have a problem with my introverted and anxiety personality, then you don't belong here. Okay, I could have Dumbo, Darren if he's here. I don't know who's here. The ones that are mods. Okay, you would be muted, which means you don't have another, unless you want to make another account and maybe Paul. Actually, come to think of it, I forgot to bring this up. Dumbo, Sorori, Darren, I'm not sure if you three are still here, but or here. Cookie Hut, who is Legion Knight, he basically did pop up in the other channel on the live stream, and he wanted to apologize for the way he acted, and I want y'all to forgive him, okay? Because I felt awful for what I said. So I just wanted to say that, okay? Like, I want to build a connection with my viewers on here. I'm going through a really difficult period right now. A really difficult period, okay? I'm trying to wake anyone that's on here. If you're asleep, turn off the live stream, okay? You're going to hit something. You're going to get in a car accident. You're dead, okay? You don't want that, okay? It's so difficult just to get people entertained these days. I don't know how people do it, okay? It feels like I gotta be high on meth, or like that filming guy scene when Peter was he doing cocaine, right? And he wanted to adjust the picture, and then he would tell Mac like, shoot it up, man, shoot it up, right? I don't want to be like that on YouTube. I don't want to feel like I had to be high on drugs just to get people's attention. I'm not doing that. Okay, that's not my nature. If that's what anyone that is into that, then so be it. I'm not gonna do drugs with you. Okay, I'm not gonna kill my liver. That's for your enjoyment. You can go ahead. Okay, you can go ahead. Kill your liver if you want. I'm not doing it. I'm not interested. Okay, it's like, oh, you tell me I gotta drink. No, I can't drink. Okay, I can't drink. I can't. Okay, trust me. I mean, I was forced to drink once, and I got wasted. I only had like a little tip of it was like vodka or something. I don't fucking know. Okay, I want to think about it. That incident happened. I don't want to think about it. Okay, I don't. I was pressured to do drugs when I was young. If you're into that, if you're into YouTubers that do drugs, as in having like high energy, like what's up, guys? Today we're gonna do this. We're gonna blast on Fallouts is smack the like button and then Bam, no. Okay, I ordered drink poison from a venom's fucking fang. Okay, then having to act like that. I'm not doing it. Okay, if you want me to drink poison, well, you're the one that's going to drink first. Before actually, I'm gonna just switch it and have you get poison. I'm not doing it. Okay, I hope that what I'm saying here. Okay, I'm giving these metaphors because it gives people. I'm a really visual person. It gives people. Okay, so I'm doing that because I know people don't want to listen. Okay, but I want them to listen because this is important to me. I want people to know of what I've been going through is a lot. Okay, I sacrificed 3 months and I've not made much progress. Okay, and I'm doing my best of what I have. Okay, still part of my joy in my body is gone. Okay, and I'm trying to recover. If you allow me to do so, otherwise you're going to continue seeing me like this, being all depressed. Okay, not be able to, like in my castle when we could talk about random topics or music videos. I can't do that right now. Okay, I can't. Okay, literally. I mean, I would love to sing right now just because I want to, though. But no, not this time. Not this time. Okay. I want to give everyone this a serious. Oh, Crash the Reef just uploaded. Oh, nice. I love his videos. It sucks he doesn't get that many views though. Pirates of the Caribbean. What the hell? That got recommended to me. All right, I don't want to dig too far in my recommendations. I want to get jealous of other YouTubers. All Switch stuff that's uploaded. Every Mario Party game ranked. Nice. I'm gonna watch that later. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. That's how. Is that 2 hours for me to spare? Good. Okay. So I want everyone to know. Okay, I do care. Can I just say something? Okay. Here's the people. Do I need to write it down? Do I need to write it down? I'm thinking I should. What's my Sharpie? And if anyone needs to go somewhere, just say it. Even if I don't read it, okay, it will mean a lot if you do. But when you just like ditch, I'm not gonna care about you as much. All right. Can I just say something before I write this down? I looked up. Here's a fun fact. Not really much of a fun fact, but it seems like it. In my state, actually, I looked this up. I think this is like a American thing. We in my state, we're one of the highest for flakers, right? It's for people that like if you're going on a date with someone, you want to connect with a friendship with someone, they're way more likely to ditch you. Okay, I looked up in my state, 85% of us, which is really maybe that's why I got social anxiety issues and I leave people on open myself, but I didn't meant to hurt anyone. The thing is that only 50% of Arizonans, right, don't ghost people on a date or friendship, right? I guess you could say a date. And I forgot what the hell I just said just now. You know what I mean, right? Basically, when you wanted to connect with someone and then you just don't tell them or keep in contact with them, that's what flake. Fuck. You just Google it. I know I'm not saying it properly. Actually, damn it, Dan, you might not be able to do this on here. I don't want to waste paper, so I want to do it on a paper towel. So I've been being quiet. I'm writing the names down. All right, so it's not a long list, but you see this paper, right? Do you see this? These names are written down. These are the people that I care. I know there are others, but like, let's just say the ones that are my live streams. Okay, I hope that y'all are able to see the names here because I still don't feel comfortable. Look, okay, and what time is it? Because I get discouraged. In 10 minutes, I'll check your messages. Okay, so please be patient. Okay, you see all these names are written down. These are the people that I remember by memory because of how supportive they've been to me. That's why. Okay. I don't want to treat my viewers as a number on the screen. I don't. As long as they don't treat me the same way. Okay. That's why I deeply care for the ones that give me support. Right. I know there are others on here. I'm giving an example. Okay. Because I care a lot for a handful of you. Okay. I want to say all because I'm not sure the ones that may be new here would care. Okay. But the thing is, basically, of what I've been going through lately, it's difficult. Okay, I want everyone to know that. Okay, the live stream has to froze. Okay, I just want everyone to know that I'm doing the best I can here. Okay, I'm doing all I can. I try to think of what else to say right now. I saw the live stream move, so someone typed it in. I got good eyes, by the way. I don't need to look at the screen to know that people are typing. Okay, I got good vision. Okay, I just want people to know that this is a serious deal. Okay, I know you may be irritated. For anyone that's new here, okay, you may be asking, Deon, why do you keep repeating this? It's because something important to me is gone. Okay, it's like if you think about your dog that got kidnapped, you're not just gonna let it go. If people are thinking I'm annoying, well, they might as well not care for anyone that are human trafficker victims or anything. Okay, I'm sorry, that's a terrible comparison. That's what I'm trying to say here because I want my life back in order. Okay, I want to do these videos with all of you. I want to continue where we used to do before I got evicted. Blame those three. Blame them. Okay, that's why I'm in this position right now. Okay, look up the address of that place if you want. Okay, I'm being, as long as you don't type it in. Okay, I'm fucking serious. Palmer language. I'm very serious. Okay, I'm very serious of the position that I'm in. Not to mention, can I just be honest? Because it's the 20th. My birthday is coming up. I don't want any happy birthdays, okay? I don't. I do not like happy birthdays. I don't. It's a curse, okay? I don't want any happy birthdays. That's why I don't even like the happy birthday song. It's a curse, okay? I want to just give everyone a heads up, okay? Literally. My birthday is in... Anyway, all right, 3 weeks. I want to at least just have a miracle somehow. If I could just get my apartment back, that's one thing, okay? That'd be one thing I'm grateful for. And then we worry about my channel because I know I didn't do anything wrong. If no one believes me, look it up on Twitter, look up on Team YouTube. You'll see yourself that I'm far from the only person that has this. If I'm being told, Deon, you did something wrong, you might as well tell the other YouTubers that didn't do anything wrong, that they did something wrong, okay? Because they used automated bots, okay? Literally, okay? You got YouTubers that do illegal stuff on camera. But for me personally, I'm the one that gets targeted for no apparent reason. Just because I want to film like hell of a boss. Yeah. It's just a Cuban Galaxy strike, okay? It's one. That's why there's 3. But they're thinking I did something wrong. Okay. Literally, it's 1. How am I gonna improve as a YouTuber if YouTube wants to harshly punish their own creators on the site? That's not how being a YouTuber is. We're supposed to educate ourselves. But how? It's can I just share this? It's like if you're treating a toddler how to use the bathroom for the first time. Okay? You can't just slap their head, right? I mean, that's a straight up child abuse. She should go to jail for that. But like, okay, I don't know. It's hard to explain it. Okay, like they will poop on the floor. You can't just tell them, oh, you know what, you need to go to your room, you're grounded. If they're like a 3-year-old that learns how to poop independently, they need that support, right? And they're educating themselves, right? You can't just be you can't be harsh on them, because that's going to affect their childhood, and they're going to be so apologetic, which they don't have to be, but they can't get out of that mindset. It's like for me, people, they were always harsh to me because, well, I did some mistakes, right? And next thing you know, I mean, even throughout growing up with my social anxiety, people weren't that kind to me. Next thing you know, I don't like to be around other humans because I didn't have that extra support that other people do. Okay? I'm not sure that makes any sense. That's how YouTube is acting right now. Okay? So these are two things in my mind. My channels and then my apartment. Okay? That's why I'm not doing so well right now. That's why I've been waking up so darn depressed. Because I am getting more privileges snatched away from me. I'm trying to unwind that. Okay? That's what I'm trying to say here. Okay, I got 4 more minutes. So I'm going to watch Crester Weave for a little bit. I'm surprised he's played Wind Waker. What a coincidence. I was talking about that with Sean last night.
Is exposed to allergens. They can get.
Oh, that was loud.
Hey guys, got everybody, and today I find myself playing a Wind Waker randomizer. If you don't already know, I already did this with Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, so it only made sense for me to move on to this. Now, this one I did randomize a hell of a lot more than I did the others. Don't worry, key sanity's in there, but I don't want to explain everything to you. I would rather you find out what I randomized and what I. But before I get to that, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, as well as check out the VOD channel and the Twitch where I stream this entire thing. This took me 28 hours. I'm not joking.
28 hours?
28 hours to beat this. So
Oh my
if you're at all
gosh.
interested in checking out the whole run, I would go check that out.
Mean again, Wind Waker is a long game.
This is the Wind Waker randomizer. Alrighty. And
Oh, he's purple.
This is number 3. Third game in our little Zelda trifecta randomizer run.
I think he can only be
Purple,
green.
It's me and you, man. The Dark Links I was dealing with before, they cursed me. You're going to bring me good luck, I swear. I swear. What do you got? Oh, you got fucking nothing. No, bro. This is it? No sword, no shield, no nothing? Son of a bitch. All right, well, I guess it's time.
I love videos like this.
Hey there, buddy. All right? Is it okay if I climb under your bed? I don't remember ever getting this when I first played the game. I mean, I'll take it. It's better than having no bag of rupees.
I love the gamer's reaction of this game. It cracks me up every time.
I'd be taking note. Thank you. Me and my wooden dad are gonna go elsewhere. Where? Anywhere? Anywhere.
Where's he gonna go
I
now?
do feel like I'm zooming. It's nice. It's nice. It's gonna be a lot of this. What about the chestnut at Grandma's house? We got that one already. Also, a bit of Wind Waker tech for you. If you pull the Wind Waker out while riding the boat, you'll stop on a dime. That is tech. Did you know? I don't have anything. I was trying to think of something.
Tingle.
Would you kiss Tingle on the lips? That's the question. And he's a little cutie.
He is.
What the fuck did Tingle do to get arrested anyways? Tax fraud.
What? So
Tingle, you're my
200.
best friend. Also, you shouldn't be paying me. It sounds like you should be paying Corpse. You don't owe me money. Rich, I love it. You love to see it, really. You'd be in a
Well, he.
stuff. You know,
Oh.
Link doesn't have a nose.
Yes, he does.
Okay, I take it back. He has it. You good, game? I like this. I like this screen quite a bit. Where are you looking? Look at me, buddy.
And by the way, this is the only Zelda game I played growing up. So, like, I want to just give something, okay? Before I read the comments here, okay? I know that I seem boring and all. Picture, if anyone, okay, if you're a gamer, okay, put a controller, any emoji that represents gaming, okay? An alien emoji, the control stick emoji, the mushroom emoji, I don't care, okay? Anything if you're a gamer, okay? Even, you have to be, like, playing a dozen games to be a gamer, okay? Like this one. That way I know that you have played games before, okay? Just imagine my life is, okay, we're all human beings, right? Right? We all have different lives. Okay? Our lives is randomized. Okay, I didn't know that these randomizers were a thing. I don't see the live stream scrolling. I think everyone left. I'm going to keep talking. This is why I don't look at the. By the way, let me just share this very quick. The reason why I don't like to look at the screen is because I get really discouraged when I don't get like many viewers on here, or people don't want to hear me talk. That's why I wanted to keep rambling so that I could get a new viewer that may find me interesting. That's why I don't like to look at the screen, because I get discouraged really easily. Okay. I hope that I'm still being heard. Okay. I know it's late. It's not that late. Okay. Each of our lives are randomized. Okay, we don't get to choose of the region that we're born, the skin pigment that we are, the income that our families have, our status as a person, etc. Right? It actually makes sense. I hope that unless the MacBook probably froze, maybe that's why I'm not seeing a scrolling, because my MacBook sucks. Okay, but I'm gonna keep talking anyway. Okay, it's like that, so to speak. Some of us will have to take longer just to finish a game than others, because we don't get the appropriate tools to basically finish the game and have victory, right? It actually makes sense. Some of us are not as good gamers as others. Does that make let's just say the ones that are not as good of a gamer less of a gamer? No. They just need more practice. They just need a little bit more luck. And they need a little bit more support, right? That's the spirit of being a gamer, so to speak, right? Okay, now I'm seeing the live stream. I screwed up. Okay, it's like that. Okay, some of us need more time. And we shouldn't basically bully someone just because, well, oh yeah, you're only level 2. Okay, I'm at level 22. Whatever game that you think about playing as, okay? Or if I could give something in a Nintendo metaphor, okay? Think about Animal Crossing, okay? You may have like a gorgeous home that has a second story, okay? And you basically have all these cool items that you purchased, that you worked for, right? And you see someone that is starting off to work with Tom Nook, okay? And they're trying to get by with the little amount of supplies that he has. Does that make him less of a person? No, it doesn't, right? Or a villager. He's doing his best to get by, just like you have when you first started, right? And by the way, Animal Crossing was one of my favorite games growing up, okay? I played the GameCube version and the Wii version. I only played those two. The original Animal Crossing and then City of Folk for the Wii, okay? My favorite part of the game is designing your own like clothes, right? By the Raccoon sisters. I think they're raccoon, right? Raccoons has are there raccoons or hedgehogs? Wait, no. Raccoons doesn't have spikes. Hedgehogs, right? If I recall, because Sonic is a hedgehog. Okay, it's like that, so to speak. Okay, and let's just say Tom Nook is the boss of that company, which he is. And basically, that villager, he does his best just to earn those bells to get by so that he could live in his home and he could have a bed and he could basically have food, right? It's like that for me personally. I'm like when I started off, kinda, right? And I'm still in that position. I need that extra support though, right? Because I don't have clothes I could afford. Okay, I do look a little bit rugged. I think that's the appropriate term, right? But I'm still a villager and I'm still doing my best to get by, right? I hope I'm making sense somehow. Okay? I am still a villager in that world. Yes, I may not have as much as the one that has a second story, okay? But I'm still a villager that's his best to get by. You know? That wants to enjoy this globe just like the other villagers. Yes, I would get jealous and I would feel inadequate, but I still have a purpose, right? I hope this makes sense, okay? Literally. I hope as a Nintendo gamer myself, I hope I still got my piece. Yeah, I do. It's on top of that bridge. Okay? I hope that I'm making a point somehow with anyone that's viewing this, okay? I want everyone to be patient with me, okay? Just like my beanie that was said, okay? Please be patient. I have autism, which I do. Even though I'm not diagnosed, right? I am diagnosed with ADHD, though. Okay? I'm doing the best I can just to get by. And I want to be treated fairly as such. And yes, I'm still anxious to look at the chats because, well, I get easily discouraged if people don't find me enjoyable and I feel like I'm losing hope here. And if anyone that's new here, if you want to show support, okay, only if you're able to, um, look up my Twitter, okay, and if you want to help to retreat to YouTube to get my channel back, it will mean a lot. If you don't have one, that is fine. I'm trying to do the mature part of asking for help, okay, because I've always felt that I'm not allowed to ask for help. Okay, and I want to do my part in doing so. I hope that I'm somewhat making a difference throughout this live stream. I know I may not get many views on here because, well, I don't have many subscribers. I know that. Okay, but I just hope that people didn't forgotten, after I lost my channels. I just hope that people at least give me a little bit more kindness because kindness does go a long way. Okay, it does. Without kindness, how am I going to improve? How am I not going to be anxious around other people if I keep this game bashed constantly? That's not what I want to keep going through on my YouTube channel. I don't want that. Okay? What time is it right now? It's 8:08. It's Bob time, right? I'll check back in any of your messages at 8:20. Okay, so please feel free to keep commenting. It can be anything random. I don't care. As long as I know that you're showing activity, it would mean a lot. Okay, and as I mentioned again, I am going to keep talking about this because it's serious to me. And I just want to say, if me talk about how I lost my castle, okay, based off that song I did, if it bothers any of you, all you got to do is just dislike my live stream, or if you see my videos on the right side, just put don't recommend channel and you won't have to see me again. Okay? That's all you got to do. I do that all the time for large channels I do not like. Okay? I want to keep saying names because it doesn't really help my mental health. Okay? Literally. There's channels I get jealous of. I'm like, all right, I'm not watching it. I don't want to see their thing. I just put don't recommend. That's it. I don't have to just hate view. There's something wrong with that to an extent, I think. I'll just move on to a creator that I like Crafter Wee, right? I like his videos because he talks about like moral stuff and whatnot. And he has only like 3,000 subscribers. I don't know. I feel comfortable watching channels that are not popular. I don't know why. I'm shocked that he only got like 118 views. Not much. Okay. What time is it right now? Deon say it's 10 minutes, all right? All right, look. This is our here. Okay, I'll ring that in 5 minutes, and then I'll ring it again afterwards.
I knew he had that damn money. He goes, nobody for you today. Sorry, that fucking liar. Tingle when I take a tinkle on him? Buddy, what? He might like it, I don't know. He's kind of a freak. This is just a normal chest, so I'm scared it's going to be nothing. So I take it back.
What does that do?
I take it back.
I love his loud.
I needed that. So thanks. Thanks. I appreciate that. Guess I'll never say those things again. Yeah, let's participate in the auction.
Why is he wearing a coat when they live in an island?
Okay.
I mean, yeah, islands could get cold, but they live in a tropical climate.
First thing in the auction. There's like 5 things in the auction, right? I have to assume so, right? Okay, well,
Iron boots.
Those are important. Come on, man. Get the shoes. These are my black Air Force, please. I didn't even bid. 70. That'll catch him. That'll craze him. No fucking way.
Oh. Let's see. I didn't know there was an auction in this game.
This lady got it last second. Are you crazy? That's crazy. She snuck it right under me.
Oh, at least you don't lose your rubies.
Lady. Hold on, lady. I can't zoom in on your face, but I want you to know. I'm coming for you. Watch your back. I'm coming for you.
What is that noise?
50-50 shot. Yes.
I don't get this.
Okay, we got to do that in 4 less shots. But what do we get? Take this ET small key. I mean, I'll take ET. Go home. All right. Now we got to do the harder version. Damn it. Okay. Dude, that only took 300 rupees and a half hour of our time, but we did it. Please be something good.
Well, I got 50 rubies back. Dragon Roost cover big key. That could help.
We take those. 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 Yes, that's actually big. For a second, I thought it was just 50 rupees, and I was about to cry live on camera. We needed that. Well, I kind of can't do the auction because I don't have any fucking money. What do we have?
Nothing.
Nothing. I got Din's Pearl. Big.
What's that gonna do?
To the Tingle Island to get the chart decoded. This is true, but I don't have anything to grab anything with, and you need money. I think, like the whole point, right? Where can I go? What do we got? Dragon Roost. Can't I do? I guess I could do paw print. But can't I do some stuff that's in Dragon Roost, like the mail game? Fight Ganon, I'm liking that.
Excuse me.
This is the way, right? Yeah.
In the next 5 minutes, I'll ring twice.
It's actually backwards, so I don't know what that's all about. Fuck Ganon.
Fuck yeah.
I see. I mean, Rockspire exists. This is true too, but I need money. This is the whole point. I gotta buy this stuff. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't have any money. Kind of hurts the whole point of doing money stuff.
Oh, he doesn't have his
wait,
sword.
wait. Something.
Moblin's letter.
Yes.
That's it.
We got the Moblin's letter. Poggers, I guess. I gotta come back in here though, because there's the two areas.
Well, you got 24. Oh,
got it.
25.
I can't use the D-pad. It's sad. I got 75 rupees for that too. That's big. That's big, man. I might be able to go back and do the, you know what I'm talking about. I'm just brain farting here. All right, well.
He still does have a sword, huh? How is he gonna fight those enemies?
Yeah.
Oh, right. I mean, he could just use those weapons, but
We've made it. We've made it already to the end of the dungeon. Oh shit!
Oh,
more
that
dungeon.
worked.
Holy, hold on, more dungeon. I thought that was it. I thought that was the end. I thought that was the end of the dungeon.
how's he going this far without any items? Well, that's it for that.
Come on, Link. Dude, this Link is the most like incompetent. He's the most incompetent. But you're playing him. I know. Okay, I'm well aware.
He's talking about the
irony is
cross.
on me, but still. Oh my god.
He needs to draw a little further.
What the fuck? It's different, dude. Majora, did you guys see Majora's Mask Link like do a fucking crazy quad jump? Like
There we go.
dope. This Link's got nothing, but he's got what's in this chest, which is
The
a
wind
wind
tempest.
temple key. Fair enough. Can't beat that one. You can't beat that one. Can't beat that one. Bro. Yeah. Yes. Yes, dude. Incredible. Yo!
Oh, hero's bow.
That's actually dope. That's an incredible thing to get right now. The Dragon Roost. The Dragon Roost method goes hard, dude.
Oh, ad. Oh my Buddha! I got a 56-second ad. Oh my. All right, even though I'm still not replying back to the comments yet because I need time. Okay. Am I the only person here that hates how these ads are like a minute long now? Is that the YouTuber? It's YouTube themselves. Hey, sorry about that. I'm just microwaving 2 honey chicken tenders. All right, what time is it right now? Oh. All right. Let me read your messages. Here, I'm going to cover this up. I don't want to know how many views I have, and I still don't feel comfortable revealing my face. 11 votes? Really? Oh, wait. Okay. So, a handful of people said kinda. They don't need to be here then. I mean, at least they're honest. I just want honesty. As long as they're not being harsh about it. Let's see. 36% said not at all. That's good. And then a newcomer thinks no, so that's good at least. All right, what was... Oh, Gold Shell's a newcomer here. All right, let me screw up your messages, all right? I just want everyone know, just because I'm not responding back to you doesn't mean I don't care. This is how I do my videos because I'm going to a really difficult time right now. But let me read out your messages. And Prince Sauce, that's really thoughtful of you two not thinking I'm dull, because I know the majority of people think so. Why did she say she was listening only to immediately leave? Oh, yeah, Prince Sauce. Okay, let me respond on that. I don't know. Okay, I want to give you all more depth about that situation. So let me explain, okay? So the thing is, my mother made a deal with her, right? That she was supposed to pay $900 for 2 months. She didn't pay for that month, right? For August, that's how we got evicted, because a fair, deal, right? Wherever the heck you want to call it. Because they're living in our house for free, right? And my mother's name was still in the lease. Okay, it just sucks how my mother was told that she had to go to court and we only have 2 days to pack everything, right? Which doesn't make it, I get it, because we do our best to pay our rent, right? Which is what we always do. We've been living in there for 6 darn years, right? And yet, from what my mother told me, Joanna wants to be a victim herself and cry about it. Like, okay, lady, you're the one that's a certified nurse assistant like my mother is. 2, you want me to throw away a sack of damn 13-pound potatoes that you told your damn dirty daughter to not have me throw away. So you want to live like a pig, which is what you are, or like a damn ugly Ganon in my own household. And then you will leave food that you basically complain that, oh, you're low on money, but you literally have bought food that is not cheap in my fridge that I've ate because my older brother and I were struggling. I don't know how she considered herself homeless. And by the way, for anyone that's listening on here, well, I'm sure Dumbo, Sorori, Darren, they know, right? Because they know everything. They were homeless, by the way. Okay, and this comes for someone that cares about the homeless. They're not homeless to me. They sure don't act like it. By the way, I know this seems harsh and all. I still got a veto of him and everything, right? Don't worry. I don't want anyone to bully him or their mother's mostly responsible for this. Even though they're kind of responsible though. But she takes like 88% of the blame here. Trayvon has 3 smartphones, right? I think that's really ironic. I don't know. For people that I mean that are homeless, yes, you could have a smartphone being homeless, but like what I know by truly homeless people is they got nothing. I don't know. That's just me, okay? Because if you see my videos, if YouTube did terminate my damn channels, you'll see how many homeless people that I've met. Okay, and yeah, sorry, I agree. She is a jackass, absolutely. And I care, and I've seen your recent video about the filming, taking you for granted, and so that means a lot for you to say that. And also, I try to put the GoFundMe link, and Dumbo, you ought to worry about that, because I think Darren has that, right? I'm scoring down right now. Only kind of mature people could join the stream, absolutely. No trolls. I love that little emoji, that's cute. I don't know what emoji that is. It looks like a Sudowoodo. But it's not. That's a cute emoji. I kind of want to screenshot that, but I can't. Oh, so you already put in the GoFundMe link, Dumbo? All right, never mind. And Dumbo, I know that you read my description, so you don't have to worry about that. I don't know you personally. None of us do. But you do not deserve the immense amount of hatred that you received for the past few years. You deserve to be treated like a human being. So that means a lot. That's why I want to overshare it, because I want people to know more about me. I think in Cartouche was one that started this, or someone saying that, oh, Deon overshares too much. Why do you care? It's my business. It's not yours. See, that's why I don't. I just wanted to say one thing. If anyone is a fan of him, get out. Like, I'm demanding you get out. Okay, if you're a fan of him, get lost. I don't know how many people are viewing this live stream. I have the screen covered for a damn good reason. Get out. I'm demanding you. Okay, I do not want you. If you're a fan of him, you're gonna make me feel really unsafe. Okay, I'm sorry. I know he gets a lot of views. I just want to say the damage has been done for what he did. Okay? And if, however, for the ones that want to know of what he did, I could explain clearly and sluggishly of what he did. Okay? I still got proof of some stuff that he did. Okay? I mean, not like a league or anything. Like, it's cyberbullying related. Okay? Anyway, I understand that you made mistakes in the past and said things that should have been said and it was wrong. Yeah. But that does not justify the actions of the trolls. Thank you, Stolas. Thank you. It's just like, okay, do any of you had to be my age. Okay? Do any of you know, you may have heard of her, Jenna Marbles? I didn't watch much of her growing up, but let's just say that she's like one of the most kindest YouTubers I've ever seen. Right? I could talk about her as well. I could. And two wrongs don't make a right. Absolutely, Stolas. I absolutely agree with you. And Double, I understand that you're tired because of what you've been going through. That's why I told you to go to bed. I want everyone to know also, Dumbo, he is still carrying that even in the middle of the night on the other channel. He literally woke up because he has this notification on because he wanted to make sure that I'm doing okay. That's why I'm putting so much care for him because he even sacrificed his sleep, even with his job training, just to make sure that I'm doing okay mentally. And Dumbo, I just want to say for Sorry and Darren, even if they're not on here as long, they will look out for me as well so that you know how to do all the work yourself. And I apologize, I'm not on the stream yesterday. I have some personal issues. That's understand, Darren. That is absolutely understandable. I understand that. And Darren, you're not going to get a complaint from any of us. Are you kidding me? You did a lot for me. And Dumbo, I'm really flattered that you liked that song I did. I had to upload after I lost that channel. So sorry I had to take a shower. I'm reading out the one in the 7:43 mark. Wait, here's the story. Back in 2023, so last year, that I consider one of the dumbest decisions that I've made in my life. When I was about to drive back home, I see two guys walk up to me and told me they need $20 to get gas for the car that was broken down. Right. I gave them my $20, but I told them that they promised me to get $20 the next day. But you know what happened? They ditched me. I could relate to that, Darren. I could relate. Trust me. I could definitely relate to that. It sucks. I don't blame you. You know, I want to share a story very quick. Trust me, this is why I care for all of you. If I didn't care, I would ignore of all of your messages here. So if you remember Casey, right? Her weird boyfriend named Jasmine, he's stealing money from me. He asked me if he could borrow it for me, right? And I'm glad he did borrow money. I mean, I would have probably maybe put him in jail. I mean, it's just like $5. I know it's a lot of money for me, but it's not like he's stolen a lot, right? Oh, someone voted this now. Wonderful. We got a dozen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 dozen votes. That's good. We're getting more people here. Okay, I hope so. I hope they're not damn bots. Basically, Jasmine, wherever his name is Jasmine, right? He's a guy, of course. He basically did pay me back, but not till later. And I told him, like, you stole money from me, right? Because I need that money. And I guess you could say I somehow felt awful for him, even though that's not okay, though. But I do have sympathy because he told me that his family is poor. So I get that, right? You know, maybe that's why for people that they don't want to do what they want to do, but he should have stolen from me because the stolen from someone else. Because I need that money, honestly, like he does, right? If I had a lot of money, I wouldn't care if you're still stolen from me. Like this is $5, right? it's hard to explain it. Maybe that's why I have sympathy for people that are less fortunate. But the thing is that his family was poor, right? It's hard to explain it. It really is. So I could definitely relate to Darren's here. And someone who fails to commit themselves to show interest. So Darren, that's what it means. That's what a flaker is. I'm going to keep that in mind. Right. And another meaning for flaker is someone who really? Who does cocaine, an illicit substance referred to. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's really interesting, Darren. And Ghost Show, I like his name, by the way, 999. So he joined in 40 minutes ago. Oh, he's Luigi Knight. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Well, at least he came back here. But yeah, he's forgiven. Oh, good. At least Darren saw the other live stream. And I take responsibility for that, Luigi and I feel awful for that. I didn't want anyone to report you. That was harsh of me doing that. And dummy, you don't like birthdays? I'm not the only one. And Darren, you feel like you're getting too old for birthdays. Relatable. And yeah, YouTube is struck these days. See, the reason why Dumbbells keep sharing the stream is because some people, they're too lazy to scroll through the messages. That's why he's doing it. So I'm glad that he's doing it because some people, they like to ignore. You know, that's why I don't mind him doing that. I know. I should have it, but the thing is, still is, people are just too lazy to read the description. That's why I don't bother doing it every time. It just gets exhausting. All right, I think I'm almost caught up to your messages. Yeah, I know Luigi Knight's a gamer, right? So I'm scrolling down right now. There are a lot of weirdos on the internet. I agree. And Dumbo shared my Twitter, which means a lot that he did. Did it froze? Fuck. Sorry, my MacBook may be acting up. Damn it! It fucking froze. Hold on. Excuse me. Damn it! It gives me that page from responsive crap. All right. Darren, I don't know. I don't know why YouTube thinks that we can watch 4 to 5 ads. It bothers me. Every time I watch these large channels, doesn't help my stress throughout the night. I'm not kidding. Why do you have to watch ads that are 56 seconds long? It should be up to 20 seconds. No longer than that. Or if it's 30 seconds, we can skip them. YouTube's getting really greedy. Okay, so Darren has to eat dinner, so that's fine. I remembered even watch videos of you meeting homeless people, right? And I'm glad you think so, Dumbo. That's why I like sharing them. I still don't get why Toyo is. Oh wait, sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, you're confused. It's not Toyo. It's our oldest brother. Toyo's not dating anyone. It's our oldest brother that has to date that reptile. Pardon me. I'm sorry about that. I guess you were confused, right? Yeah, so sorry. Yeah, it's all right. Sorry, it happens. I know, because it's a lot of info to take. I noticed that the Soraya person pops in out of the stream and leaves. So the thing is, Stolas, how do I explain it? Soraya she's going to a lot. She's a really, really amazing viewer of mine, right? Because she has depression like I do. That's why she doesn't talk too much, but she's still listening because she's dealing with other stuff right now herself because a friend of hers is getting harassed by other people, right? And that's why she has a lot on her mind. So, Stolas, you're a little, lost. That's why. So please don't be harsh to her. That's all. She's not doing anything bad at all. She's not. If you screw up and read through her very few comments, they barely... Well, you ought to worry about Stolas. She's just depressed like I am. You know, she did a lot. Trust me, she even gave me a shout out, but she didn't have to. So she just has a lot on her mind. And the reason why she likes me to say memes is because it makes her smile when I do that. Plus, I don't mind. Okay, I don't mind. So don't worry. Can you tell your mods to apologize? Oh yeah. Well, Luigi and I, they know by now. You didn't do anything wrong. It was our mistake. I know. So that was harsh of me. I took the blame for that. And sorry, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Oh, sorry about that. That was by accident. Okay, at least I cut off all your messages. I know it's getting late because it's a damn school night, right? So that's why I do my best to rush. But Luigi, you didn't do anything wrong. You had to worry. I just want to say, for anyone that's new here, okay, like I'm talking about, like, if not like with all you that have been commenting, right? But I'm talking about like for in the future, because I know people don't really view live streams. Definitely do not feel hesitant to read my messages if you can. I don't know how it works after the live stream ends, but remember, my Twitter is my full name, and then you could help treat YouTube. I mean, the reason why I'm doing this is because normally when people will reach out for my support, it will get YouTube's attention, and I've heard that people had to keep treating them multiple times to get my channel back. Also, I'm still doing my best to actually reach out for donations. So for anyone that views this live streams, it means a lot. I'm not going to quit, okay? I'm trying not to, okay? See, this is when I drink with my hands. Sorry, okay? I'm trying not to quit, okay? I need a stress ball right now. I need a stress ball. So, you know, I'm going to cover up. I want to know how many viewers I have. It's so discouraging. I don't want to know how many. But, yeah, I just wanted us to cover that up. Anyway, I'm going to get my honey chicken tenders. There's only 2 of them. I might just get a slice of toast.
Dude, yes.
I love his laugh. Damn it.
Poggers, man. You could warp to Mother and Child Islands and see what fire and ice airs are? What do you mean I can warp? Hold on. I've had the teleporter this entire time, and I haven't even known.
I'll be back.
I would have just teleported everywhere. Man, what the hell? My dumbass. My dumbass. Whatever. It is what it is. Yes, for the check I told you. I thought I didn't turn it on. It's okay, though. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's okay. Better for me, honestly. Just better for me. All right, what do we got? Okay, well, fair enough. Okay. Fucking $3 million. Okay, it's fine. Yes. Dude, Iron Boots goes so hard. All right, dude, we have a bow and Iron Boots. Huge. Huge, man.
Sorry, this is all I'm eating for now. I'm not eating too much.
Driving my car under the waters.
That's supposed to be paprika. It doesn't really have a taste. Wait, let me see. I'm trying to keep up with all your messages. And then I'm going to take a break for 20 minutes. I was kind of suspicious of Soaring because their comments didn't seem genuine, but I understand now, Deon, as long as you aren't. No, not at all. Not at all. And she is a great person. I want anyone to know that.
Swimming in the water, I am the king of the ocean. I be swimming in the water, swimming oh so nice, swimming every day, swimming also right. I am the king of the ocean, I be purple ye. Check my little dangly feet, 'cause they be in the sea. I be the king of the currents and the winds that blow. But don't you worry, I will not be low. I'm going to now pay a lot of money to do something that's not that funny. Motherfucker, he needs to wake up. Here's a napkin. Go. There's a cheat for this mini game. You put your boat out where you can shoot the barrels. You can aim at your boat and shoot it. The game counts as a What do I got? First prize. What do I get? What do I get?
Another one?
I needed it. We take. So I need to do that a second time? I don't have money. I mean, I can't be mad at that. I needed that. Brother, you're mine?
Yeah, man, I'm really hungry than I thought. That's a boss? It's a weird boss. I want to ask everyone a question. Even if I'm not reading comments at the moment, I'll read them back in 8:50-ish. So I'll read that at 8:50. What is, of all the videos I did, I know there's so many of them, hundreds. Which one is your favorite that I did? I'm really curious.
And they're stashing hidden chests in the dungeons.
Power bracelets.
Yo, thank you.
Interesting.
That's big. That's big, big.
What the power bracelets too?
Also, I'd like to note I did the mail game with the handicap of my fucking analog stick, guys. So you should be praising me. Oh, I can do this. Yes. Yes, dude. That's perfect. No. You're fucked up.
Are you serious? Did Two Link just look at that
both mail games?
giant boulder?
There's 2 mail games? I thought there was just 1 mail game.
Jeez, that boy has quite the
did
strength.
it twice. I thought there was only 1 mail game, though. This is big, though. This is big. Oh, he did. Okay, I'm good then. I'm good. I'm chilling.
It sucks that I got this far in the game, though.
What do you got me? Second fairy in. What do you got me? Oh, yes!
Grappling hook.
Yes! 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 That's big. That's huge. Okay, so we can do a lot more Dragon Roost now. Let's fucking go. There is that giant rock that is by Dragon Roost. That's right next to the brothers, like their little graves or whatever they are. Is that anything? I don't remember. And I know I don't really have to destroy these, but I'm also like, what if they have rupees?
Oh yeah, little fun fact, right? Rupees. If you spell, I think it's spelled with a B. That's the Indian currency. So I can look that up though, because I've always liked to study about India, right? They use the word rupees, but with a B, I think. And in Brazil, they use. I forgot the name of it. I don't remember the name of it.
You play your Wind Waker at the grave? The one on onset. The one on onset. There is one at onset, you're right. We can do a grapple check on paw print. Yeah, we can do everything there now.
Oh, he can't go through. That sucks.
That's right. They want me to
I
roll
just saw
a
the
bomb or
moon.
something.
I didn't know the day changes in this
bomb, and then
game.
yeah, no, I know now.
Yeah, what time is it? Okay.
I did it. I made it to the stream. Welcome. We are correct. Papa, we've already made a ton of progress. Well, let's see if this one's possible.
How's he gonna fight that thing? He has no. Oh,
favorite German bit. That's hard.
I know you use a grappling hook as a
just
weapon.
A funny guy. I don't really have anything else to say about that. He is just a funny guy. Brother, this guy stinks. I do love when, for some reason, his room had a random penis.
What?
I do like that quite a bit.
Like what?
I gotta really throw it down there.
What if he's talking about YouTuber? Oh, here we go again. Oh, okay, it's not as bad. 38 seconds. Oh man, I hate how you can't skip. Oh, I'm sorry. I do not like how you cannot skip ads. See, that's why every time I had to see this running in the background, I always had to put the TV on mute because I don't know why. I mean, it depends on my mood, but I just don't like ads. Maybe it's because I don't want to keep being overloaded with so much info and influence, right? Not to mention, watching some of these ads makes me feel more broke than I am. Like, if it has to do with, like, restaurants or something. Oh, I hate that. Either way.
Grab. Motherfucker. Get out of there. Time to scram moose. One of my favorites was the overly long Nancy Drew letter writing joke at the start of the stream. Yeah. Ooh. What we got?
Skull necklace.
Okay. I don't even have a spoils bag. I assume I'm still collecting them, but I don't have a spoils bag.
Well,
oh, sorry. What's your guys' favorite bit of mine?
quite a few.
What's my favorite? What's your guys' favorite bit of me? Eric. Eric was pretty good.
Who's Eric?
My favorite Crash bit? Yeah. Also, you two, you gotta tell me what more videos you watch. Oh, it's got...
Okay. Oh, someone voted. Oh, shit. I didn't meant to view. Sorry. Didn't meant to view my face right now. I saw it's 38%. So someone voted kinda. Well, at least they're being honest. All right, let me scroll up. That's a hard and good question. There's a lot of them. My favorite part is that you made the theory about the right. Relates to our depression. I knew you would say that, sorry. I love that too. Oh wait, I forgot to tell everyone. Luigi Knight, I can't understand now. He doesn't speak English that good. I think because he did say "hola" on the I forgot. So sorry. If you want to talk to Luigi Knight in Spanish, you can. He did say "hola." I remember he said that. And I did respond back to him in Spanish. So Luigi Knight, you don't always have to speak English. You don't have to. I just want to say, if you want to talk in Spanish, that's fine. Because me and, I would do my best to translate. And Sorori, she can help. I just want everyone that, if I have any other viewers, if English is not their first language, that's not a problem. I actually encourage them to speak their first language. If I could mention that. English is not mandatory on my channel. It's not. I prefer people's... I mean, they can speak English, but it doesn't bother me if they speak their mother tongue. I don't care. I remember the one where you played Mario on the Switch. You mean Smash Ultimate, right? Oh yeah, when I lived in my castle, right? And I used the custom stage booter, right, to explain the heat wave in India, right? You got good memory. I'm surprised you still remember that video. I know that video didn't turn out that good, but I did have some enjoyment sharing it. Oh, he's a little sleepy. Okay. And Darren, good. So you came back 6 minutes ago. You didn't miss much. I'm just saying that I thought sorry so mad at me, but since everyone apologized, it's cool. Right. Gold. Well, you don't have to accept my apologies, my forgiveness. I'm sorry for some of you and certain lies. Oh yeah, the controller ASMR. Yeah, I was just a little bored. And Darren, I use Google Chrome. I forgot to tell you that. Yeah, so Darren, I use Chrome. I only use Chrome, actually. So, yeah, I'll go by his name. Gold Shell, you can talk in Spanish if you want. I don't care. I want to give y'all, like, an honest question. Do you speak... I mean, I know Sorry, she speaks both English and Spanish. And I know Darren speaks Mandarin. Do you speak any other languages besides English? I want to have my viewers feel welcomed and comfortable here. I don't want anyone to think they have to speak English every time. I don't care. I like seeing other languages being, plus it may help my channel get heard more.
It's gotta be the Buccaneer.
The Buccaneer bit? What game is that?
The Buccaneer! Yes. Yes. That's perfect. I'm the fucking Buccaneer! Yar, fellow, did you know there's piracy on this island? Yeah, your gold is mine! Your gold, please! I will have all of your gold.
So Darren, did I
The blues. Booty. Hold on, I gotta
did I ever install any extension? Did I? I don't know if I did. But here's the problem. I think even if I try, my MacBook is so old and outdated, I'm not able to install anything anymore. So this MacBook is literally outdated. I mean, even when you on my desktop, you can't even see the notes or the reminders. The like you know how has the apps in the bottom, right? Like the Safari, the calendar, the messages, the email, the FaceTime, the music icon. Well, basically my MacBook had a rare glitch that the notes is invisible. So this MacBook is really, really outdated. It's gonna be a long time. I mean, if we ever manage to, hopefully it won't take us too long to get that point. If I did have extra money left over, you know, from donations and all, I could get an upgrade. Doesn't need to be like a fancy MacBook, just like one that works. This one is just it's getting close to. I'm not sure how much life this MacBook has left. There's an add-on that you can install on Google where you can watch YouTube videos of. Oh wait, Darren, I'm so dumb. Yes, I actually have that. It's the ad blocker. Yeah, I have that installed. I don't have to worry about ads at all. It's just that my MacBook is really, really sluggish. Yeah, I have that installed on here. The one that's shaped like a shield and it has UD on it, I think. Yeah, I have that installed. Yeah, I have that installed. Uh-oh, the messages are coming in late. Shit. I just noticed your messages are coming in late because it's I'm only seeing up your messages at 8:52. Damn it. Oh, my MacBook is doing it again. Oh, God damn, this MacBook fucking sucks. Pardon my language.
You the balloons, please. They didn't even care.
Wait, I can come back to this channel later. I do like watching every now and then. Nothing interesting. What's going on with Optimus? It just sucks that your messages are coming in late. I don't know what's going on. Oh, damn it. I'm not going to start the live stream, of course. This live stream is doing well, I'm sure. I'm not going to restart it. So I'll just let you know, if you're commenting, I'm not able to see it because it's doing it again. I think that's probably why I take long.
Then it would get views, and then it would be, you know, drama content, which I don't have an issue with. I mean, I'm a drama channel, right? So I can't take issue with that in principle. But I think in this scenario, when you're going to go crashing out on these other YouTubers who are Muslim and then also using your name for content instead of reading the Quran, it's like, well, okay, if you're both Muslim, then either you're both allowed to talk about drama or you're both supposed to be reading the Quran. Even this chat's fucking funny. W Grifter.
Isn't it haram? Why are you bringing more eyes to haram things? I'm seeing these. Brother, I'm American. I don't care. If you don't want me to just like be involved in American politics, then stay in whatever country, and then you'll be fine. Don't pay attention to this stuff.
I suppose he's talking about drama here, bringing more eyes to drama, which is haram, I guess. But at the same time, I think it's crazy for Sneeko to say this again. You know, talking about these people using drama or whatever to get views, when in his eyes they should be talking about faith and stuff like that. When
I
a lot of
agree.
his show is haram, right? I mean, editor, put some clips in of recent Sneeko content where he's being haram.
What the fuck? Did you see that icon?
What?
I take that.
Wait, what?
I mean, editor, put some clips in of recent Sneeko content where he's being haram.
What the fuck?
Not reaching the Quran, watching a fight? What is that supposed to mean? Is that really against a religion?
Now I take that $800,000 and I buy a house. If I went and I sold my Bitcoin. That's a taxable event. Instead of paying taxes, I gave it to you as collateral and I borrowed a debt. That is not taxable. What I'm trying to
Learning
say is
about
you wanna
Bitcoin.
avoid paying taxes legally on your Bitcoin.
Damn it, it's going so fast.
The streaming awards today, and I didn't get nominated. I want to say a big fuck you to all the streamers because all these streamers, man. Would you have gotten in the ring with the former UFC champion and stayed said? And no, you wouldn't have. I have streamed of the year, and you can suck my dick this year.
I think if you contrast this to talking about drama, I think you can pick which one's worse.
Why are you bringing more eyes on this? Brother, shut up. Shut up. God first, but politically it has to be America first.
We will remove the jihadist sympathizers, Jew haters. We're going to remove the Jew haters.
I want to hear Donald Trump's voice.
What jihad?
Right to win its war on terror. It has to win it fast.
What jihad? What jihad?
It has to go
What jihad?
There's like a second grade observation. Like, you're making videos to get views on YouTube. Huh, really interesting, Steve. I never thought about it like that, but you're onto something. It's like he's trying to guilt people into wanting more views and stuff, which I know that he can't be actually serious about, or think that it's a bad thing because he does the same thing himself, except instead of using someone else's name to make a commentary video on them, he'll just social climb and try to get them on stream, like he did with Sean Strickland, right? Or let me get like Nick Fuentes on stream to do a collab with, so I can get his audience over. Or when he went on Jinxie's podcast, that was another grift. He wanted to say for a year that gaming is a waste of time, it's a waste of your life. But then the moment that a gaming streamer pops off, gets streamer of the year, or I think Jinxie got some award like that, he's going to go on his podcast and talk his shit, which I don't think using other people and their, being in proximity in some way, shape, or form to other people with clout in order to, try to succeed yourself. I don't think that makes you a grifter or even like a clout chaser per se. But my point here is that the result or the intention is the same. Like, you want views, I want views. Mine is a commentary video, yours is a live stream. To say that you've reinvented the wheel by doing something maybe 50% more respectable than what I do is a little, I don't know, not true in my opinion. Like, everyone does this to some extent, and I'm not going to sit here and say that mine is equal or even better, because obviously me making the fucking commentary video from my bedroom is the lowest effort shit ever. But the intention is the exact same. Like, whenever Kai Cenat has a guest on his stream, or Sneeko has a guest on his stream, it's always to boost viewership. Anyway, that was this clip that says Sneeko announces his community is no longer Muslim only.
So love speech is no longer a Muslim only community. Hereby announcing it. It was for a bit, I gotta admit, but I don't want it to be Muslim only. And also, I decided that's why I want to slow down on the Muslim content until Ramadan. And it is acknowledging that I'm going to be imperfect and there's going to be sitting in the streams. It is what it is. But when people are starting to nitpick when I play music, I was listening to Trap Queen in the car. You must track me, let it the beat down. And you have people like, brother, why no Quran? Yeah, because I'm sinning. Because music's a sin, and I'm listening to music. Did you think you got
How
me?
is music
Did
a
you think that I
sin?
didn't know that? That you're telling me something new? I know. Genius. I know.
But at the same time, what did you expect? These are his own fans that almost canceled him when they saw him drinking a Coca-Cola because of this boycott thing.
I didn't have any water. I ordered some food, and they just gave me a free. And I sipped it. Like, grown man, isn't it haram to screenshot a grown man drinking? What the fuck is wrong with you?
He wanted to hone in on these people's intolerance for certain behaviors because it would benefit him in terms of like reaction streaming when he's going through Discord, and it would be a meme of like a trans person, and all his chat would be like LLL, haram, 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 no me gusta, get this off the screen, my eyes, where's the bleach? And then he could just like scream like, "Woo!" And then that's the funny clip, that's the Instagram reel. It's like you've waived your right to be unhappy with their behavior of showing that same exact intolerance to you when it's like, specifically in the holy book. And I think the best thing that he can do is try to condition these people to be more tolerant of his fuck-ups, or fuck-ups, I guess. I don't know if you consider singing Trap Queen to be a fuck-up. I don't think it is. Or drinking Coke to be a fuck-up. I don't think it is. But the problem I think he's going to run into is like, well, then, are these people going to learn to accept a lot of your mistakes, or are they just going to leave? Are they just going to dip? I don't really know the answer to that question. It's his audience. He probably has a better read on that than I do. But yeah, that's sort of what's happening with this grifter here. I don't know if he's going to leave Islam entirely for the content because he doesn't like the audience capture. Like, he wants to be able to do more IRL streaming, or at the very least play fucking Trap Queen. Who knows? But I think this is a lesson to be learned in audience capture. Probably. I want to get to a point where I think my audience will be able to healthily disagree with certain things that I do instead of maybe what Sneeko's fans are doing here, which is just crashing out on him. I want to be able to say something that would piss everyone off, and they're still like, all right, well, I'm going to stay here. Like, I voted for Kamala Harris. I didn't, but
let's just say I did. I know a lot of people would be upset by that, but if you are, how about being upset, leaving a dislike, but you don't unsubscribe, all right? Because you know that I'm in it for the long run, and I want you here for it. My brothers and sisters, my guys, gals, and non-binary pals. I don't really know if there's much else to say on this topic. I think probably the people or the communities with the worst audience capture are like political communities, because it's like you kind of have to be one side or the other. Obviously, with certain exceptions, like there are people I think that are either like center or politically, what's the word, like ambiguous, or I don't know, but they can kind of like have their own independent views and not get fucked by their audience, which would be cool. I'd like that. That'd be great if I could have that. But yeah, I mean that's kind of it for this video. Bit of a shorter one or longer one. I don't know how long it's gonna come out to be, but yeah, you guys enjoyed.
So the reason why I like watching these channels every now and then is because, I mean, I know there's some, like Lestola said, right? I know there's some stuff that see, there's something that came in my mind while I was watching Ichiro's video of Sneeko, right? I feel guilty that I did, I'm not sure it's considered spam, but I'm guessing it is. Like that Castle video I did, right? It's not like I spammed it like multiple times. I've only did it once a day. Why? I just wanted to share this, okay? Because seeing how stressful life is and how people are afraid to speak up because, well, we're human beings. We make mistakes, right? Why can't YouTube just remove my comments or telling me that they can't give me a notice that, oh, you're banned for commenting for 24 hours because you added a link of your YouTube video? I wouldn't know that. Just to help my channel to get heard. And that's only music videos. I'm not doing it in other channels. And I guess it is considered spam, right? I did add the link, but other people do it all the time. And that's on music videos. I'm not talking about like actual channels. I don't do that. Music videos is different. Because people advertise and stuff all the time. Like, okay, if YouTube allows this, then I'm thinking, you know what? If I wanted to make my own, even though it's not really much of music, but like it's homemade, like why not? You know, it's not like I did it. I did it like a couple of times, but it's not like I would do it like 3 links at once. YouTube should stop being so harsh to their own creators because we all make mistakes. It's impossible to avoid them, right? I don't know why YouTube just can't do that. The funny thing is, I mean, that channel, the one I want to get back, it was deleted for community guidelines, not for spam. You know, it's ironic because I want to watch Boss, right? And YouTube thinks I basically stolen a grand of money from someone. There are YouTubers out there that would do illegal stuff. This is nothing. I've been doing copyright stuff for years. A lot of YouTubers do that. They get their channels blocked. It happens. I mean, I know this is a thing since day one. I was just experimenting because that's how I built a following in the first place. Because I feel comfortable. I talk about cartoons. That's why I find Phantom Strider, for example, inspiring because I love what he posts. I'm thinking, okay, if he can get views off like cartoons, like a SpongeBob and stuff, I could just do something similar, but maybe like reaction-wise. And yet YouTube thinks, oh, you're doing something illegal. Well, YouTube, what about the ones that you're lying that are getting monetized and are straight up doing illegal stuff? Like illegal, like you need to look up these people that are doing assault and battery on other people and filming it for money. That's not okay. But YouTube doesn't care though. You know, that's what I don't like about this site. And that's why I've also been so darn stressed out about losing my house and all, because I feel that I'm afraid to speak up because I feel that it will go against me. It's kind of like how I got banned at Walmart, right? Because, oh, they thought I was stealing. No. If they thought, okay, it was a mistake, right? To put a spaghetti tuna dinner in my backpack that I paid for because I was hungry, right? I want to buy myself food and I don't want to use a grocery cart. Plus, I think they were out. Maybe they thought I was stealing, but I didn't went out of the store. And yeah, that was a mistake, right? I mean, it's food for crying out loud. It's only like $1.30 or something. And yet, I'm banned for life when I see pranksters that would jump off a dam as freezers, and they are still allowed? I'm shocked. Shouldn't that be more concerning? Or maybe breaking glasses or something? on purpose, harassing the workers, and I would get punished? How am I supposed to build as a human being if I get punished? It's like, because I know, like, for example, a couple of you are in the gay community, right? Imagine we're going to a country, we get killed for being gay. We're not hurting anyone. We're minding our own business. But we get stoned to death because we like the same sex. Yet, if someone thinks it's okay to rape another person, that's fine. It's like that on YouTube, right? This is what YouTube is doing. They're thinking, oh, rape is okay. But if you're gay, it's like I'm doing, like, if I want to watch, like, a cartoon or whatever, I get punished. It's ironic. It's ironic. You know, that's how my other child that I lost, I want to get back. When I talked about my childhood when I got raped or whatever, YouTube thought that was inappropriate. I don't not see why. People talk about this stuff all the time, and it said educational purposes. They removed it. Like, okay, YouTube, I didn't do anything wrong. You know, I get like 3 community guideline strikes, but they messed up. Like, they could look that up. They could look that video themselves. In another video, when I talk about my Brazilian crush, it did say teen on it, but he's 19. I should have worded that better. Okay? They think it's sexual nudity. I'm only showing his stomach. That's it. I wasn't showing, like, nudes. There are YouTubers that do way worse than what I'm doing, and that's educational. It's funny how I get punished severely just for making a difference, and yet other channels are still up. This is why I don't like the site. It's like, if I want to teach people that being gay, it's not a fucking crime. I don't get why it would be a crime. The only crime it would be is during Pride Month, you're fucking half naked, you're getting an erection, right? And you're wearing, like, you're dressing kinky. That should be fucking illegal. But if you love your partner, you want to hold hands, why is that illegal? Okay, literally. Ugh. And yet, you know what's ironic? It's kind of like when I want to go and use that porn site, right? Just to make a difference for my adult male viewers. I get my profile removed for no reason when I talk about my fetishes consensually, right? And it's only me in the video, right? But when I see, like, public nudity, like actual nudity, which should be illegal, it is illegal, it's still up. There's this, I don't like this. I mean, I thought he was hot, but I don't know how to feel right now. And a lot of people encouraged it. His name is White Cock Fetish, right? On Pornhub. He literally does videos of him, like, ejaculating in public, like, when there's people around. He's hiding himself, right? And that's not illegal? It should be. I don't understand. And I would get my, like, I don't do porn, by the way. These are just, like, adult, like, topics that I won't talk about on here. Only on Pornhub, well, not on Pornhub, the other porns that I used. I get punished for it. Or you want to show a cartoon. Like, what's wrong with that? Yet I would see stuff that are extremely illegal, and that's okay. It's ironic. This is why it's so hard to talk sometimes, because, like, when you're being yourself, you get fucking punished for it. I don't get it. And your messages are coming in late. It's all right. Darren, it sucks that in Dumbo that your messages came in 7 minutes late. Hold on. Let me try to. Oh, so Gold Show has to go to bed. Oh, Sorry says something in Spanish. I remember you used to say swamp a lot. Right, sorry, right. Yeah, and I changed it. I like how you're talking in French. I didn't know you speak French. Hold on, I'll try to keep up with all your messages. Hold on. I noticed that most of the people here speak broken English. Oh, well, not really. I think the only person you're referencing to, Stolas, is Goldshell. Oh, he's African American. Oh, I didn't know that. Really? I didn't do that. And Cantonese is another Chinese dialect that were spoken in the... Yeah, Darren, that's right, because in Hong Kong, they speak that language. I'm surprised it's considered as a dialect. I thought that's considered their own language. Because it is their own language, right? Just like Indonesian and Malay. I'm very surprised that your MacBook is still able to function. I know, Darren. I'm shocked as well. And your laptop only lasted 4 years. I think my other ones only lasted like 2 years. And you gotta go better at 10 or 40 minutes down below. That's fine. That's more than fine. And Sorry said, ahoy, maintenant. Oh, you're translating it. Oh, okay. Oh, I like that. Hold on. Let me say this for you, Craig. Ahoy maintenant, la chature de famille la porte. Ahoy maintenant, ahoy de neveu porte. C'est soin au vieux pour la dépression. I haven't talked my French in a while. I'm surprised that you translated that. Yeah, I think I'd call it Castle because since I wanted to upload Marvel related stuff, that's why I call it that way. And I just about to say, you can tell about Deon's deleted channel. Right. And Seeker is crazy. He is. I even thought he was attractive, but oh no. I'm getting like a mixed feelings of him. But Gold Show, see you later. I'm sorry that my MacBook. I just let you know. That's why I find out responding back right away. Is because my MacBook is doing it again. This guy's hair gives me 2008 vibes. Really? From Stiegel? Really? Really? I didn't know that. Interesting. Really? Huh. Why that year, so? That's interesting. And have I heard of an infamous TikToker talk? I think I've heard of that name, but Darren, I don't know who that is. She's a disturbing person? Really? What did she do? It sucks that your messages are coming in late. This MacBook fucking... Permanent language. This MacBook sucks monkey balls. I don't know why that your messages had to come in 10 minutes late. It sucks. I can't do anything about it. Because this little says to be starting a live stream anyway. And yeah, YouTube doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And their penalties are sloppily disproportionate. They are. You know, I want to look this up very quick. It just sucks that your messages keep coming in delay. It sucks, really. It sucks that my brother had to. I think he did sell that MacBook. Otherwise, we wouldn't have this issue right now. Oh, well. I'm not going to quit, though. I'm not going to quit this yet. I'm not. Like, Deon, you still got, like, the end of November, hopefully. Channel thing, I'm going to worry about that afterwards. Let's see. If that's even a phrase, right? It sucks that your messages are 10 minutes late.
Mr. Beast drama that's been brewing up over the past few months. In case you don't know, a few months ago, a former Mr. Beast employee comes forward and makes a lot of claims against Mr. Beast and the company. In short, he kind of says Mr. Beast is a fraud. Now, 3 days ago, a YouTuber, Soggy Serial, made a video called The Truth About Mr. Beast and Dogpack 404, where he pushes back against some other claims made by Dogpack, challenges the narrative of Dogpack's video, and some other claims that Dogpack has made since his initial video. Now, in case you guys are wondering what my role in this entire thing was, I only made 2 videos about Dogpack's first video. The first video that I made was specifically about fake signatures, illegal lottery, and not random subscribers. I think those were the 3 things that I touched on. And in the second video, I just went over the cease and desist that was sent to Dogpack by Mr. Beast's team or whoever represents him. I privated both those videos now because specifically in the first one, I had an interview with Dogpack where it wasn't really an interview. I kind of just let him go off for 10, 15 minutes uninterrupted, really. And I feel like I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't have someone on to just, say what they want to say, because if I'm not saying anything against it, then it's just like, I'm kind of silently co-signing it, which I don't like.
Wait, I want to read this comment. Let's see. I think I'm just getting tired of these videos because they're so droopy. I don't know why. Notice how nobody talks about how Mr. Beast literally hired the P word and was friends with a P word, right? And when the P word got exposed, he was like, oh, sorry. Like, bro, Mr. Beast knew about Chris's disgusting behavior. He saw the CP pic. He was actively responding to tweets by Chris, who was saying he loved the dude who drew. Are you serious? CP? Oh, boy. And Mr. Breast, I love that, was in a Discord server. that Chris was in, and he was sending dick. Oh, are you kidding me? What? Wait, so Chris didn't share CP. He thought he shared. Oh dear. Are you serious? Oh golly. I'm gonna watch this for a little bit because this seems depressing. You know, I don't know. I don't think I want to be involved in this stuff. I'll watch it for like a minute.
One, I think with a cease and desist, I still think that before sending someone a cease and desist, doing the legal lawfare, especially as like a huge company like Mr. Beast against an independent content creator like Dogpack, I think you try to sort it out, make a public statement responding to some things they've said. But at the same time, I privated it because I think if they genuinely have a legal basis for the claim that Dogpack is slandering them, then the first step would be to do a cease and desist, correct? So even though the Streisand effect is still in play, and I don't like lawfare, there was definitely more of a rationale behind the cease and desist than I may have seen in the video. But yeah, those are the two videos that I posted on this. I didn't make like 10 or 12 or whatever on this on every single video or every single new claim that Dogpack made because I stopped following it. I didn't really understand half the shit that was going on after a while. But right here, this is what Dogpack says, the beginning of his I Work for Mr. Beast, He's a Fraud video.
I wanted to provide some context to this video. I'm a former Mr. Beast employee, and today I am alleging that the company rigged videos and did illegal lotteries and sold fake signatures. I would consider that fraud. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so that's the thesis of this video. That's kind of what I made my video based on. Fake signatures, illegal lotteries, rigged videos. Three big claims. Now, as you can see here, since his original video, what I just played, all these other things have been accusations made by Dogpack 404. Like 90% of these I didn't cover because I wasn't following it. But the illegal lotteries, that's all stuff that I echoed. The random subscribers I echoed. Ava Chris Tyson's a DGen. I guess that's just a more general thing, but everyone knows that. And signature fraud. So here's what Soggy Cereal's argument against the signature fraud claim made by Dogpack 404 is.
So here's a clip of Tyler using Mr. Beast's signature. And again, I'm not a lawyer. I think this is fraud.
And yes, you're a immediate fan. I mean, lawyer. Next time, because your opinions are fucking stupid. It's completely legal and fine to use someone else's signature.
It is.
They gave you formal consent to do so.
It is. People don't know that.
So that 20-second response was kind of all Soggy Cereal had to say against Dogpack 404, that it's legal and fine to use someone else's signature if they gave you formal consent. Now, obviously, I think it's safe to assume that Mr. Beast gave Tyler formal consent. So I don't think there's a forgery argument to make, that he's forging Mr. Beast's signature. But I'll probably just echo what I said in my first video where I echoed this claim. Is this the biggest deal in the world? No, but it's just sketchy. Legally, is there something you could say that, this is the company's signature, and is it Mr. Beast's personal one? No, and so perhaps, other people who work for Mr. Beast can use that and get away with it. I still think it's shitty. Again, it's the whole idea of these are children. You're basically selling them something where they're getting one thing and they're not getting that thing. And honest to God, they must know that. They must know that the people who see MB will assume Mr. Beast wrote that. That might be why they're purchasing the thing. That was my conclusion then. It's still my conclusion now that it's not illegal. However, it's like a little shady marketing tactic. People see signed Mr. Beast shirt. I think it's assumed that there's the word "by" in there, signed by Mr. Beast. Because they're a kid, it says, "Oh, signed Mr. Beast shirt." Mom, this is signed by Mr. Beast. Man, shut so. That's what they're gonna say when they want to buy it.
He's a poker player. He likes a little bluffery, a little plausible deniability.
Also, me disproving cheap attempts at slander from this guy doesn't mean I'm defending this guy. I know a lot of people believe in the delusion that defending Mr. Beast is the safe option. I know these people have been living under a rock lately, but defending Mr. Beast right now is actual career suicide. While regurgitating Dogpack's lies is an easy and safe way to generate millions of views and hundreds of thousands of dollars. And in my opinion, blindly taking either side should be heavily frowned upon because there's some very questionable and fucked up decisions Mr. Beast has made that he needs to be held accountable for.
Now, like I said in the video, is it the biggest deal in the world? know isn't even that big of a character indictment on Mr. Beast. No, a lot of the other stuff that Dogpack has alleged since this has been far more damning than the fake signature shit. And we'll get into that and how I think what he's been saying about Mr. Beast and him being wrong on certain things is doing a lot more damage than Mr. Beast having a fake signature does. If you're interested in the many other claims that Dogpack has made since his first video, I would look at another video that responds to these claims because I don't even know what half of them are. I'm not ignoring these other accusations made by Dogpack if they're slander.
Oh, I got an ad. Okay, it's a short one. Why is the message just 15 minutes late? I may have to restart the live stream. I hope, I'm gonna check how many people are viewing right now. It says I got 5 likes though. That's nice. You know what? This is really bothering me. I'm gonna have to. I know Darren probably had to go to bed, right? I'm so sorry if y'all are still typing. I'm gonna check in the other live stream and leave that open. I am bothered by this because it sucks that the time froze again, and I don't want y'all have to wait like another 15 minutes just for the messages to go through. I think that's why it's stuck on loading. So I may need to start over again. I don't know what the hell is going on here. God, this map book sucks. What the hell are they? Let's take a look.
Like that Costco family.
Killing a person ain't no big deal.
It's like this dad and his son who got famous for walking around in Costco and describing why they like Costco and what they do and how it's such a crucial part of their identity. I don't really know who these guys are, what they stand for, what they believe in, what they really hope to achieve on.
Oh, that's 2 years ago.
All.
I might take a look.
What are they actually aiming to do with the eyeballs that are on them?
What those for? Or at least his channel. And the other cheat.
Amazing! You love to see it. We're just here to spread some positivity, by offering you an illegal lottery. Right up there, he is. There he fucking is. Look at him! Look at him! Fucking Mr. Beast wants you. The fuck? Get this off my screen, dog. I don't know what just happened, but wow, they're selling a lot of stuff. So yeah, okay. I look like they're just trying to lift off the fame here, but this is the video that made them famous.
We're Costco guys. Of course we go shopping while eating a chicken bake.
So it's sort of just, oh, he's a harmless kid. He's so cute. It's, oh, he's eating a chicken bake. It's cute. It's a cute little video. Father-son bonding. He's eating a chicken bake. It's adorable. I mean, look at him. It's amazing. And then the dad here. What does he like? The cookies?
We're Costco guys. Of course we had to try the new double chunk chocolate cookie.
Okay. Engineers are child slaves.
No, that video. Ow. So just so you know, this video, 56 million people
that's a lie.
It, right? So that's a lot of views right there.
That's
and they have a following now. 2.1 million views. They're just farming attention from the drug-addicted masses. People who are just like yearning for something to cling on to in this time of idolatry and self-loathing and self-hatred and drug addiction and gambling addiction. And it's just, we're now making these people famous for eating chicken bigs and boom. That's the big thing. So, in case you don't know, they had to come up with a slogan, right? Something to brand themselves with. Because you don't just get 50 million views and then continue your life anymore. That doesn't happen. Because it's not just like, oh, I got my 52 million views. What a cool thing to tell people at a bar or a party. That's now who you are. It's like you're chosen for this lifestyle, basically. And it's not some sort of CIA asset, Mossad intelligence. I doubt he's natural. I doubt he just got lucky. He seems like he was like, just spawned in a little too lucky. Just got orangey. I doubt it. I think he kind of knew someone in China to give him the views. That would be my guess.
What did you do? Shut up, yeah. punishment. And after I smoke this bitch, I'm gonna say for some of the best rules my dad's day had ever.
Yeah, it's cute. I
A
think
little
the dad's
cringy.
just forcing it though. The dad is really the mastermind behind all this.
Murder! Ah, this is bad! Ah!
The dad is sort of Hitlerian. He just kind of like has devised this plan to take over his family, kind of just pimp them all out for money and fame and shit. That's what we do. Yeah, so we bring the broom, that's what we do. We sell our kids, we traffic them for money, that's what we do. We get them to dance in a room. We were flown out by Barstool, that's what we do. Yeah, Jack Mack. Who the fuck are you, Jack Mack? Jack Mack, he's not even part of the family roster. Literally taking up airtime. Also, it's just like, it's all very fake, it's all very organized. What is this? Oh, that's the Rizzler. You guys know about the Rizzler, right? He's like this 2 foot, 1 foot tall person who just kind of like does the bonded doing face. It's kind of all he does. Also, this guy, I love the dad just not wearing a shirt underneath. That's awesome, dude. Pretty sure he like dyes his eyebrows, which is great. Boom! Yeah, we're just not sure this is something. Oh, look at that. Boom. There you go. Who cares? You don't even need to know what they said.
Stupid. 200 views? Oh, golly.
Yeah, so they sort of. Where's the get out? There's like autofill suggestions. Ashley Justice Best. So someone's like trying to find a picture of his sister. That's crazy. That's fucking insane. Motherfuckers sipping for the Costco owners, man. They're gonna find those pics, man. They better be good. They better be the move. Oh, it's Amazon Prime Day! Let's go! More products, please. Can you sell me more stuff? Can you sell me more products? I just need more subscriptions. I need more products. I need more knickknacks, okay? You guys got 52 million views on TikTok for bringing the boom. And I need to get my wallet out and buy what you tell me to.
Chicken belly, the chicken belly, the chicken belly.
How is the 15 minutes not up yet? Dude, you're asking amazing questions. One's so good that I need the background check you. Oh, you got coconuts, so you got to be doing something right to live like that. I mean, goddamn, that's pretty nice. So they basically had 15 minutes of fame, and then they become professional script readers. These guys basically were like, okay, let's have a family meeting. So I know that you wanted to pursue baseball and have a normal life and have a plan.
Wait, is it working? Wait. Wait, what's the time frame? Deon, let's see. It says 2 hours or 41. Crud. Nope, it's not working still.
That's what they're gonna do. So the ad read is gonna be in front of you. You're just gonna read it. You know how you used to read in school, like you read the books. You're gonna be doing that forever, but it's gonna be products. We're just gonna be moving products nonstop. You might meet some cool people along the way, but you're basically gonna be a grifting sellout for your entire childhood.
Oh, damn it!